Hi, I'm Shanta Lindsay with Brooklyn's Box, and today we are interviewing Dejahnique about her child and situations that may involve medically vulnerable families. So, how are you?
I'm good. Very nervous, but I'm good.
You're good. Okay, so let's do the first question. Tell me about your child's medical diagnosis when leaving the hospital.
They told me he was brain dead.
Okay.
And that was the final diagnosis.
And how long was the hospital stay?
From the initial stay started on the 31st of July, and we were out by the 26th of August.
Okay. And, during that time, was it hard for you, with the diagnosis that they gave, or?
Yes, because that was the only, after they said that, it seemed like they could care less about anything else, finding any other answers, because they gave us a generic brain damage. It's a long, beautiful word, but that's what they said.
She has a nice camera there. She'll be right back. She's checking on the baby, as us medical vulnerable parents do. We have to get up and go when the camera tells us to, and she'll be right back. What were some of the experiences you faced when you made it home?
Everything was all love. From the family, everybody around was all love. It was mainly me being nervous about how the kids would take it, from seeing him jumping off the walls and, all the crazy stuff he does, to just being an immobile little person who can't talk.
Yeah. And then, when actually getting the families, the family in a household with the nurses and getting everyone together, and to, the nurses coming in and out of your house. It's a change,
That is highly irritating, because I don't feel like they need to be here as much as they come. It should be on an as needed basis.
Yeah.
So just to come by, just to check his temperature and get an update, you definitely send text messages to say that you're coming. So just, send a text message, hey, how's he doing?
Yeah.
Do we need to stop by? Do you need anything? No? Okay, well, I'll talk to you on a later day.
Yeah. I always felt like it's easier for them just to teach us what to do.
Yes.
Rather than try to impose
Yeah.
on our lives. Just teach us what to do.
I can understand the home care nurses. They come, they give you a little help. If I gotta go somewhere, cool, you're here, you know what to do. I gotta go run this errand. If I need to take, 2-3 hour nap, just so I can get through the rest of the day, so I can, continue to do what I have to do, cool, you're there. But what else would you do?
You just said something real key. It's like you said 2 to 3 hour nap to get through.
Yeah.
Explain it.
I need that nap. I'm up all day, all night. That 2-3 hours really helps.
Yeah.
And then I get 2 more hours at night before I really have to get up and start moving around. 5 hours is good, Got to drink me a few cups of coffee with a few shots of espresso, but
Right.
it's not as draining as I thought it would be. I do get those days where I'm just like, ugh, I need a nap, but other days I'm up and going.
Yeah.
The only thing that can take me down is, oh, he needs a nap, take a nap. But just to be oh, I have to take a nap because I'm tired, that doesn't happen too often. I thought it would.
And I don't think they know that your baby is on life-saving machines.
Yes.
And has to be suctioned.
Yes, constantly.
What do you feel those providers that helped you could have done differently?
Looked at them as a person and not as a number. Because as soon as they got the diagnosis of being brain dead, they basically tossed him aside. Okay, well, that's all we can do for him. Instead of giving him the experimental medicine that they now give him. What else? There was this treatment that we asked them about that they said that they wouldn't consider because his brain was too badly damaged for the treatment, and it was experimental. So they didn't want to basically waste their time doing something that might not even work.
Let's talk about his milestones, because I feel like those are important, because they told you your baby was brain dead.
Yeah, so for a person who's brain dead, he can breathe on his own. He digests his food very well, which they said he wouldn't do. They said he wouldn't poop. He's not supposed to be moving his head, his hands, his feet. He's not supposed to be responding to his name. He's not supposed to be doing anything.
But he
doing all those things I just mentioned.
Yeah. Because he's
He's a fighter.
A hero.
He's not gonna go without a fight, and he's fighting every single day. He's getting better every single day. Like, everything he's doing is something that they said he wouldn't do.
Right. And how happy are you with the service Brooklands Fox has provided you thus far?
More than happy. You've given me things that I didn't even think I could have. You've given me hope to know that, you know, I'm not the only person who has had a situation like this with a hospital or providers or anything like that. Like, I feel comfortable knowing that there are more people out there that are going through what I'm going through.
And you know, we're all a team. We all have to do, you know, help each other.
Yes.
If I know a little bit more, I gotta share with you.
Yes.
And you may learn something, and maybe you may want to share with me one day.
Oh, yeah.
So
we're gonna get that brain work together.
we're gonna be like the brain superheroes.
Yes.
Thank you for coming and being in the video, because she's not usually in these videos like this.
I'm shy.
But I appreciate her because now we can help other families.
Yes.
So
I don't want anybody else to feel like they're ever alone or that they're ever going through any of this, and nobody else in the world is going through it either.
yeah.
Like, I really felt like I was alone. I felt like, you know, I'm young, I'm black, I'm a woman, so they already put me down.
Yeah.
They don't think I know what I'm talking about. They barely think I know about my child, and my child has been with me since the moment he was conceived. So, like,
As a parent, we have to over-exert ourselves in order to get a point across because people think we don't know.
yes,
But the truth is, we are the doctors and we are the nurses.
yes.
So we do know.
I've been his everything since he was born.
Bobby, you got this. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. And make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye, you guys.